of patients will complain of pigmentation. The type of patients that complain of pigmentation are people who have olive skin typing and further on. So Indian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, and they tend to pigment very easily compared to your blonde hair, your fair skin. However, over here, you tend to burn more easily and you tend to freckle a little bit. The problem with pigmentation is, let's go back to basic science. If you look at the medical layer of the skin, there's something called melanin, which is the skin cell that causes pigmentation. When you're a baby, you have beautiful, uniform skin, and all your melanin soldiers are all on one level. As you get to the sun, because we all know you love sun tanning, and as you get to the sun, the melanin gets high from the sun, so it moves up, and some of it only comes back down. So some of it stays behind, and the stuff that stays behind causes the freckling or the sunspots or the pigmentation. And with time, with hormonal changes, with aging, and with excess sun exposure, that pigmentation becomes more permanent. And what also happens is that pigmentation will start saying hello to each other. So the freckles will start meeting each other and waving and forming large spots. And this is a time where you need to be careful, and you need to start reversing that melanin and push that melanin soldier back down to where it belongs, which is down here in the medical layer of the skin. And your doctor should actually know what to do and how to do this. The only thing I would say to you is there is no laser, despite what Instagram is showing you, there is no laser in the world that can get rid of dark circles or pigmentation just by zapping you. In fact, what tends to happen is that it can lighten the area of where the pigment is because it can shatter the pigment. But what happens with that patient in 6 to 9 months later is they come back and they complain of reactive pigmentation around areas where they never had pigmentation. So be very careful when you're engaging in pigmentation reduction programs, especially laser orientated. Because remember what I told you, it takes time for these soldiers of pigmentation to go up. So it also takes time for them to come back. There is nothing that can shatter them that quickly.